Good day, children. Sai Ram. Today we are going to start with a new chapter in Active English, chapter 16. But before starting, I am going to ask you what you have learned in chapter 15. Okay, we will do a quick recap what we have learned in chapter 15. Okay. Now look at this picture. Okay. Where is the ball? Observe the picture properly. Where is the ball? The ball is under the table. So where is the ball? The ball is under the table. So here, which is the position word? Which is the position word here? Yes, under. Under is the position word. Okay, so under tells us the position of the ball. So under tells the position of the ball. Where is the ball? Where is the ball? The ball is under the table. So under is what? Under is the position word. Okay. Next. Who is near the window? Who is near the window? See the picture? Who is near the window? Yes, Meera is near the window. Who is near the window? Meera is near the window. Now tell me which word tells the position of Meera. Come on, which word tells us the position of Meera? Yes, the word near. Near tells us the position of Meera, that where Meera is sitting. So, who is near the window? Meera is near the window. So, the word near tells us the position of Meera, where Meera is sitting. Okay. So, in previous chapter 15, we have learned the position words. Okay. So, which are the other position words we have learned? We have learned in, on, under, behind, beside, in front of, and near. All these position words we have learned. Okay. So, children, now you are going to tell me the opposite of these words. You are going to tell me the opposite of these words. Okay. Big. What is the opposite of big? Come on, tell me. Big. Then opposite of big is small. Big, small. Okay, let us see. Yes, opposite of big is small. Big, small. Next, old. Old. Then opposite of old is young. Old, young. Okay, opposite of old is young. Big, small, old, young. Next one, black. Opposite of black is, yes, white. Black, white. Thin. Thin. And then opposite of thin is fat. Thin, fat. Thin, fat. Clean. Opposite of clean is dirty. Clean, dirty. Clean, dirty. Next, short. Short. Opposite of short is long. Short, long. Short, long. Happy. Happy. Opposite of happy is sad. Happy, sad. Happy, sad. Okay. We'll say again. Big, small, old, young, black, white, thin, fat, clean, dirty, short, long, happy, sad. Children, today we are going to learn to use the opposite words to frame sentences by looking at the position of the person, things or animals. Okay? So we are going to learn to use the opposite words to frame sentences by looking at the position of the person, place or the thing. So let us start. Okay. Now children, observe this picture properly. What can you see in this picture? Yes, you can see a tree. Okay, and then what else? Yes, we can see two cats. How many cats? Two cats. Are these two cats looking same? Are these two cats looking same? Then, yeah, yes, this one cat is fat and the other one is thin. One cat is fat and the other one is thin. Okay. Now what we are going to do is that you have to use, now can you see the two words given in the bracket, fat and thin. What are these words? They are the opposite words. Okay, fat opposite is thin. As I told you that we are going to learn to use the opposite words to frame sentences by looking at the position of the person, animal or the things. So you have to look at the position of these cats. Okay, and you have to use these opposite words and frame sentence. Okay, now tell me, how will you use these words, two words to frame sentence? Now see, where first you are going to use the word fat. Okay, and then frame sentence. See, where is a fat cat? Where can you see the fat cat? Yes, it is behind. No? So use that word, position word behind. How will you use? The fat cat is behind the tree. The fat cat is behind the tree. So we had used the word fat and we had framed the sentence by seeing the position of the cat. So which cat is behind the tree? Fat cat. The fat cat is behind the tree. Now which is the opposite of fat? Thin. So you have to use thin word, that is thin word to frame the sentence by observing the picture. Okay. So who is thin? The other cat is thin. So the thin cat is in front of the tree. You have to see the position of the thin cat. So where is the thin cat? The thin cat is in front of the tree. The fat cat is behind the tree and the thin cat is in front of the tree. Okay? The fat cat is behind the tree. The thin cat is in front of the tree. So we had used these two words, two opposite words, and we had framed the sentence. Understood, children, how to frame the sentence? Okay. Now we'll go to the next question. Now again you'll observe the picture. Okay. What can you see? You can see a glass and what else? Two pencils. You can see two pencils. Are these two pencils looking same? Is the size of the two pencils same? No. One pencil is long and one pencil is short. Okay. So one pencil is long and another pencil is short. So now you have to use this word long and short in the sentence. Now see which is the first word, long. So see where is the long pencil. What is the position of the long pencil? Yes, where is the long pencil? Yes, the long pencil is in the glass. The long pencil is in the glass. Now what is the next word? Short. See the position of the short pencil. Where is the short pencil? Yes, the short pencil is near the glass. The short pencil is near the glass. First one, the long pencil is in the glass. The short pencil is near the glass. Okay? Understood? So we had frame sentence on long and short, two opposite words. We had framed the sentence by looking at the position of the pencils. Okay? Now we'll move to the next question. Next example. Again, you'll observe the picture properly. What can you see here? Yes, you can see a table. And what else? You can see two handkerchiefs. Are these two handkerchiefs looking same? No. Then one handkerchief is clean and the other one is dirty. Opposite of clean is dirty. Now you have to see the position of the handkerchief. Where is the clean handkerchief and where is the dirty handkerchief? And you have to frame sentence using the word clean and dirty. Now which word we will see first? Clean. Now see where is the clean handkerchief? Where can you see the clean handkerchief? Yes, the clean handkerchief is on the table. The clean handkerchief is on the table. Then where is the dirty handkerchief? Where is the dirty handkerchief? Yes, the dirty handkerchief is on the floor. The dirty handkerchief is on the floor. Okay, again I repeat. The clean handkerchief is on the table. The dirty handkerchief is on the floor. So children, we had used the word clean and dirty in the sentence. Okay, and by observing, by looking at the position of the handkerchief. Okay, understood children? We will see the one more example. Children, again observe the picture properly. Okay, what can you see here? See the picture, observe the picture properly. What can you see? Yes, you can see a window, or open window. Then a tree. Then what else? You can see two birds. You can see two birds. Are these two birds looking same? Is the color of the birds same? No. One bird is black in color and the other bird is white in color. So one bird is black and the other is white. So both are opposite colors, black and white. So you can see the word black and white in the bracket. So you have to use these words, opposite words, and frame sentence by looking at the position of the birds. Okay. Now which word will you use first? Black. Now frame sentence on black by looking at the bird. Where is the black bird? Where is the black bird sitting? See properly. Come on. Yes. The black bird is sitting The blackbird is on the window. Where is the blackbird? The blackbird is on the window. Where is the white bird? See the position of the white bird. Where is the white bird? Yes, the white bird is on the tree. The white bird is on the tree. The blackbird is on the window. The white bird is on the tree. Okay? Understood? So we had used black and white and frame sentence by looking at the position of the birds. Understood? Okay. Next example. Now again you observe the picture properly. Yes, what can you see in the picture? You can see a basket. You can see a chair. And you can see two balls. Basket, chair and two balls. Are this the size of the ball same? Do this ball look same? No. One ball is big in size and the other ball is small. One ball is big in size and the other ball is small. Big, small. Okay. So there are two sizes of balls. One is big, another one is small. So big opposite is small. So you have to use this word big and small in the sentence by observing the position of the ball. Okay. Now see the first word. What is the first word? Big. Now you have to see where is the big ball. See where is the big ball? Yes. The big ball is in the basket. The big ball is in the basket. Now where is the small ball? See where is the small ball? Yes, the small ball is on the chair. The small ball is on the chair. First one, the big ball is in the basket. The small ball is on the chair. The big ball is in the basket. The small ball is on the chair. Okay? So children, now you understood how to frame sentence by using the opposite words and observing the position of the thing, person or animals. Understood? Is it clear to you all? Okay. Now children, we are going to start with the Active English textbook activity, workbook activity. Active English workbook activity. You are going to remove your Active English workbook. If you have the book, remove it. Take your pencil, eraser. Okay. And if you don't have the workbook, Active English workbook, then you will take your notebook and note down what is given on the screen. Okay. You are going to write down. And if you have the Active English workbook, you are going to note down the answers. We are going to discuss the answers of workbook. Active English workbook. So remove chapter 16. Okay. So are you all ready? Let us start. Okay. Now, can you see first one? It's the first one. Can you see a circle? That circle, two words are given. One is big, another one is small. Opposite of big is small. Now here also you can see a picture on the right hand side. Okay. What can you see on the picture? You can see a tree and we can see two dogs. But both dogs are not of same size. One dog is big and the other dog is small. Okay. Now see the sentence. The big dog is behind the tree. The big dog is behind the tree. Okay. Now see where is the small dog. Okay. The dash dog is in front of the tree. Now which dog is in front of the tree? The big dog is behind the tree. Then the small dog is in front of the tree. So the big dog is behind the tree. The small dog is in front of the tree. So children, write the answer small in your workbook. Yes. Now next, number 2. See number 2. See the words in the circle. Old and young. Old and young. So opposite of old is young. Opposite of old is young. Now see the sentence. You can see two persons are there. One is old man, another one is young. Okay. See the sentence. The old man is on the chair. So who is on the chair? The old man. The old man is on the chair. Dash man is behind the chair. Which man is behind the chair? Old man is on the chair. And then, yes, the young man is behind the chair. The old man is on the chair. The young man is behind the chair. Okay. First one is the big dog is behind the tree. The small dog is in front of the tree. Second one, the old man is on the chair. The young man is behind the chair. Okay. Children, write the answer in your workbook. Finished writing? Now move to the next question. See number 3. See in the circle. Words are given black and white. So what is the opposite of black? White. Opposite of black is white. Now use these words to frame sentence while observing the picture. Okay. Now you can see in the picture a table and two cats. Okay, we can see two cats. Now the color of the cats are same? No. One is black and the other one is white. Okay. Now see the sentence. First sentence. The black cat is on the table. So what is the position of the black cat? It's on the table. The black cat is on the table. Now we will see who is under the table. Who is under the table? Which cat is under the table? Black cat is on the table. Then who is under the table? Yes, the white cat is under the table. The white cat is under the table. The black cat is on the table. The white cat is under the table. Write down the answer, children. Now we'll go to the next one. Number 4. See the circle, thin and fat. See in the circle, opposite of thin is fat. Opposite of thin is fat. Now you can see the picture. You can see a tree and two boys are there. That is, one boy is thin and the other boy is fat. One boy is thin and the other boy is fat. Now see the sentence. The thin boy is in front of the tree. Where is the thin boy? He is in front of the tree. In front of the tree. Now, who is behind the tree? Yes, the fat boy is behind the tree. The fat boy is behind the tree. The thin boy is in front of the tree. The fat boy is behind the tree. Number 3, I'll repeat again. The black cat is on the table. The white cat is under the table. Number 4, the thin boy is in front of the tree. The fat boy is behind the tree. Next one. Again we have turn the page. Okay, next page. Again number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4 is given. Okay. Now next page. See the number 1. Again we can see the word in the circle, big and small. The opposite of big is small. Now observe the picture. What can you see? A basket and 2 dogs. Okay. One dog is big and the other dog is small. Okay. Now see the sentence. The big dog is behind the basket. The big dog is behind the basket. Now where is the other dog? Where is the other dog? The small dog is in the basket. The small dog is in the basket. The big dog is behind the basket. The small dog is in the basket. Okay. Next one. See the words in the circle. Clean and dirty. Opposite of clean is dirty. Okay. Opposite of clean is dirty. Now see the picture. What can you see? A table and you can see 2 shirts. Are the 2 shirts same? No. One is clean shirt, another one is dirty. Now where is the clean shirt? The clean shirt is on the table. The clean shirt is on the table. Now where is the other shirt? Which is the other shirt? Dirty. So the dirty shirt is on the floor. The dirty shirt is on the floor. The clean shirt is on the table. The dirty shirt is on the floor. Okay. Now we see first number 1 again. The big dog is behind the basket. The small dog is in the basket. Next number 2. The clean shirt is on the table. The dirty shirt is on the floor. Okay. Children, write down the answers. Be quick. Note down the answers in your workbook, active English workbook. Finished? Move to the next question. Number 3. See the words in the circle. Short and long. Opposite of short is long. Short, long. See the picture properly. What can you see? You can see a book and 2 rulers. Okay. In that one ruler is short, another one is long. The short ruler is on the book. The short ruler is on the book. So where is the other ruler? Yes, short ruler is on the book. Then the long ruler is in the book. The long ruler is in the book. The short ruler is on the book. The long ruler is in the book. Next number 4. Okay, next one. See the words in the circle. Sad, happy. So what is the opposite of sad? Happy. Opposite of sad is happy. Now see the picture. Okay. One boy is sad and one boy is happy. Okay. The sad boy is in the water. So where is the sad boy? He is in the water. Then where is the happy boy? The happy boy is in the boat. The happy boy is in the boat. The sad boy is in the water. The happy boy is in the boat. Okay? Now I'll read a word again. Sentence again. The long ruler is on the book. The short ruler is on the book. The long ruler is in the book. The short ruler is on the book. The long ruler is in the book. Next one. The sad boy is in the water. The happy boy is in the boat. The sad boy is in the water. The happy boy is in the boat. Okay, children, we are finished with the workbook activity. You are going to write all the answers neatly. Okay, so we have finished with our today's period, and we'll meet with a new chapter in the next period. Okay, till then, have a nice day. Bye.